Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro.
Is that how you say it?
Guillermo.
Guillermo?
Guillermo. Oh, damn, you're right.
That would be awkward in person.
Director of Pandora's. No, I'm sorry.
Pan's
Pan's
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. Man, I'm fucking this whole dude's just stuff up, man. I'm just
his name, his career,
up,
like.
Also did Hellboy, which I'm okay.
Which he brought Ron Perlman back up in this joint for.
I know that person.
He's Hellboy. He was the dude in here with the
gold shoes.
The gold shoes.
Jeez.
Oh yeah. He was kind of cool. What was his name?
Ron Perlman.
No, I mean the character.
Oh man, he had like an Asian name.
He had cool glasses.
His name was. His name was Hannibal Chow.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Damn.
Hannibal Chow, man.
I really want his glasses. We all had like expectations from the trailer for like ever, for like a month and a half, and I don't think that trailer did the movie justice.
Yeah,
I don't think so either.
The whole trailer was just rumbling like robots fighting monsters, and it was so much more than that.
Yeah.
How many times did we say we weren't gonna go see that movie, and then here we are?
How many
and
movies
we said
did we see?
Yeah.
I mean, hell, like 4 times maybe. I mean, we may have seen 4 movies with that trailer.
We were joking about the trailer because it just didn't look that great.
Yeah.
And then we saw the movie and it was like, we're fucking wrong.
They had they brought the whole drift concept in there, which was like the compatibility between 2 people to control that robot.
It was really Matrixy, a little bit.
Didn't it kind of have that Matrix vibe? Like the Matrix Revolutions vibe?
Very slightly. Like, at first, when they first were in the narration at the very beginning talking about drift or something, I was like, drift? Like, what? And then I'm glad they showed you early on, like, what they were actually doing, because drift was such a weird concept at first, and then they kind of got into it a little bit.
Not only did they have conflict with the actual monsters, what did they call them again? Kaiju. There you go. Not only did they have, an impending apocalypse, I mean, they had conflict within each other. You know what I mean?
They should have put that in the trailer. They just,
the
whole trailer was just fighting aliens, and then there's all this really cool shit going on with these characters.
Maybe they thought that was their selling point right there.
The fighting?
Yeah.
And the graphics?
Yeah.
They didn't just make the whole movie just action, where it would just be, no plot. They actually kind of...
Which we probably thought it was going to be. But it turns out it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was way more than that.
We've seen some other movies where, like, the dialogue is just, like, we don't care, because it's just not as good. But here, it was kind of engaging. Like, you kind of wanted to follow along with everything that was going on.
Really?
Like, there are movies where, like, if you see, like, overacting, you'll see bad acting when you feel moments where it's, like, awkward and you feel like you're taking out of the movie, if that makes sense. It's like, I don't have any good examples, because a lot of movies, acting is, the movies just kind of work. Like, you're just following along with the movie, you're following along with what's happening, and you're not even thinking about it. So if you're not thinking about it, then they're kind of doing their job right. When there's bad acting and you just kind of feel like they're kind of doing something a little bit too much, then you just kind of focus on, you lose the idea that this actor's playing a character, and you kind of, just concentrate on the actor kind of doing his thing.
I think that the main character's acting was a little shoddy.
Okay.
His voice sounded like almost robotic. Not robotic, but
a little too fabricated. Like,
it didn't seem real. Like,
yeah, I see what you're saying, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, it sounded too cliche.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The actor's job is to kind of, like, bring out like with the writing and the script. They have to kind of like, engage it in the way that it's when they're actually doing their thing. It's like they're saying that stuff like it just came to them, like it was like they're actually talking. It was the first time they've ever said it.
I think Idris Alba did his thing, and I believe his name was what, Commander Sharp or something.
I don't know. I don't even
Something
know.
like that. But I'll tell you what. 1, don't touch me. 2, don't touch me. Oh man, by far.
That part was pretty good.
In the whole movie, man, everybody had a reaction to that. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that hit me too. It's like, what the hell?
Oh, that was fucking G. That was G. He fucking told his ass.
I liked his look when he the look he gave him when he touched him.
Wasn't that
like,
menacing?
That was a moment.
Man.
It was like, what?
It's like, you know you fucked up, right?
Right.
You fucked up my favorite suit, man. The heroine, I'm gonna give her a pass because she's foreign, man. So I mean,
She was crying, like she was bringing the tears and shit. Like,
yeah. She did.
I liked her. I liked her backstory. Her little backstory.
Oh, yeah, that was tight.
Her
That was
flashback.
tight.
That was
tight
so
right there.
tight.
I like that
surprised
scene.
She wasn't the main character.
This movie, you could tell, was like probably 7% green screen. Like,
Heavy
Oh, yeah.
special effects.
Fuck yeah.
Crazy special effects.
Hell yeah.
It's expensive.
But I mean, they looked good though, man.
Yeah, they were great. There were some times, like during the action sequences, it's like I kind of wish we had a more clearer view of the brawling a little bit. Like a lot of times, like the fighting, they were kind of behind one another. So there were some good like connections, like some good shots, and then sometimes like the strangling or whatever, it was like, you know, the camera was back here, and then the two are like fighting, and you can't really see like the engaging. Like, you can't really see who's winning. Sometimes. The action, I want to bring up something interesting. We've seen that Die Hard movie, and we saw Man of Steel, and they are just constantly breaking through shit, and it was boring. But this movie, they're breaking through shit, and it was entertaining.
Because I think it was on a larger scale.
I think
Seemed a little bit more epic.
I think it was because the monsters were progressively getting new moves or something like
Well,
that.
hell, there was new monsters.
I liked the movie. I thought it was entertaining. And I want to watch it again to kind of focus on the writing a little bit more.
You would pay for it again? Go see in theater?
I'd say even get it on DVD also.
I don't think I would pay for it again. I don't think I would watch it again in theater.
I would watch it one more time, and then I would own it.
Yeah, I would want to get it on. I would want to get it on DVD.
That trailer did not do the movie justice.
yeah, whoever
Just looked
whoever
like a
edit
rumble.
whoever edit that trailer really should be fired.
They focus on the wrong stuff.
Because for the only action movie to be out, that theater should have been packed. But it was like there were so many seats still left. It was like,
man.
But when did it come out?
today, just now.
Really?
It did?
Today is the first day. Opening day.
Damn.
That's not good.
Yes.
Wow. Damn, man. Man, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a 4, man. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it.
Mine was out of 5.
Yeah.
You ask that every time.
Because we used to do 4 for the longest time, and I don't
No, it was always
know
5.
if we change it up. Nah, it was always 4.
It was always 5.
Did we count 0? I did like it, so I'm gonna give it a 5.
Oh shit!
Wow. I don't.
I said, wow.
Let's see. I would probably give it a 4 too.
Yeah.
I don't think it deserves a 5.
I'm giving it a 5. I don't give a fuck. It had lasers and explosions, and I'm giving it a 5. Yeah,
That's good.
past my requirements.
4 out of
Giving it a
5.
4.
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
I'm giving it a 5. I don't give a fuck.